What's going on? So I've got this new patch here. I got a new computer, and also the new update on Serum, which looks awesome. I've got a couple stuff I found on the Serum Power users group on Facebook. They've also, they got a lot of cool stuff they talk about on there. Steve Duda uh, talks about stuff on there. It's a good little group if you want to talk to some people and talk about Serum and stuff like that. I recommend you join that. It's called Serum Power Users. So this patch here is it's this dubstepy bass. It's kind of wonky, a little bit gettery maybe. So it's an FM bass. Check it out. This is what it sounds like. So, if you dig that, I've got this. I'm gonna try to recreate it. I've got another Serum here. There's a little bit of post processing, but nothing you can't do in Ableton, in OTT. No external effects or anything like that. So it can all be done. Basic wavetables and etc. etc. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our basic shapes for Oscillator A, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna choose the square wave, that one, and turn this on, and we're gonna go to the BD sign in analogs, and so we're gonna oscillate, and we're gonna move that up 2 octaves, and we're gonna FM from B. A little bit over, maybe 53%, and turn our unison up, 6, 6, or whatever you can really handle. Reduce the detune a little bit to, say, 10%, 0.10, whatever that means exactly, 0.10 semitone, maybe. And then we're going to draw our LFO shape. Don't forget to turn the B level down. You don't want that fucking up your sound. You just want the signal directing into oscillator A. If you don't know how FM works, this signal, oscillator B, is channeling into the oscillation of oscillator A. So it's 2 octaves up, giving it this metallic-y harmonic tone to it. So basically, this chooses how much of oscillator B goes into oscillator A. Those of you probably already know that, but for thou who don't know. Okay. And look at this shape here. So this is the shape you're going to want to be making. Put that in your mind a little bit. So let's go this, like that, a little bit, I don't know, like this. So you're going to want to put it on level, and this is what it should sound like so far. Make sure you're on trigger. And keep an eye on your master. You might want to turn it down a bit. It's going to get a little loud. So where should we go next? Let's just start with the filter. Filter is a high pass notch 12. So turn on the filter for oscillator oscillator A. Go to multis. High notch 12, and you wanna get a little bit of those higher frequencies cutting out to get the real vowel sound. So what is it, to 49? So around here to 49, and resonance up a little bit, and then this is your notch frequency on this filter, and you're going to want to move that down, say, what, 30, 31 maybe, 71%. So LFO 1, 31, and 71%. So for this page, I mean, that's almost about it. We're gonna go mono and legato and a little bit of portamento for voicing. You can always change that up. I mean, that's really dependent on you and how you want your pitch bending to be. That's that's all you. You can add a little bit of noise to it. I would put the LFO here and just a little bit. You know what I mean? If you want a little extra to the sound. But I'm not sure if it exactly needs it. So what I usually do with my basses as well is I turn the rate down on the hyper dimension, hyper detune, whatever, and I'm gonna just do about like that. Just gonna do a little, yeah, that's how I had it. Turn the mix up to get a real wide sound. Turn this down to about 3%. Turn it up here, just a little under. The phaser is kind of crazy on this one, so I'm going to turn the rate down. I'm going to turn the depth down. Oh, I have the depth up. I have the depth where it was, but frequency is the main thing. See, I don't understand why it does that. Sometimes it, I don't know, whatever. See how sometimes it's like this? It's probably because of the skin or something like that. But you're going to want to, kind of crazy. You're going to want it to be, turn the feedback down a little bit, but you're going to want phase on, but not too much. Say about 35 might be good. And the delay is, the delay is going to be this kind of, thickening of the sound, or widening of the sound, not thickening. We're going to turn it way the hell down, and turn the feedback to about, yeah, okay, middle, and the mix is going to be modulated by the LFO. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. For this one, I kind of did something different. I turned the mix all the way up, maybe turn it down just a little bit, like 93%, but if it's at like 15 or 17, it's just going to make it wide. You can play with that a little bit. It's going to give it this different sound, but then you want to put the LFO on this little thing down here, and bring it down to like, say, 11. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, bring this down to 11. Whoa, no, not 11.2, stop. Bring this down to 11. Ew. Okay. Alright, and then we have what? A filter, comb, and compressor. So basically, to finish it off, we have filter, compressor, HL6 plus, H6 plus, sorry, and the settings on that. So I didn't widen it too much. I just kind of put like it as this extra thing to it. Just add extra flange to it, a little more. I don't know. Just to add. If you're not using all the knobs that you can, are you even making basses, mate? You know what I mean? You gotta fucking use all of them. And drive. Not really, but you know. And yeah, definitely the mix. The mix. I was gonna say, the mix is definitely, because I was playing with that, and if the mix is too high, it just sounds too crazy. Like it sounds too distorted and stuff like that. So let's see what we have so far. I feel like I'm missing something. So let's add the external processing. So I'll just copy this over and we'll take a look at it. So the first thing is the so I'll turn all these off and go one by one. So the first thing is a vocoder, but you're going to want to enhance it and turn it to modulator and make sure that this range is all the way up to 18,000 hertz and 20 hertz. And have it like this. Release is fine. Attack is fine, like that. And I did an OTT compressor, so this is with it. And then add another OTT instead of just having the Serum OTT on it. Or multiband, you know, this is kind of the setting for, everyone knows what an OTT is, we're making those. And then an EQ setting like this, because I took out the lows in the OTT, like the OTT took a lot of the lows and expanded them. So a saturator and a limiter. Just you know, you're gonna want to adjust your master a little bit so you're not peaking or anything like that, and then your OTT will kind of compress it more, and then you want to saturate it. So it should sound like this. So that's what we got to. So this patch has this little, you know, it has this stuff to it where, I don't know, it can change, it can vary, you know, and you can also, like what I did here is I put the LFO on the pitch, and I put it at a bar, and then I put it just at the first one, so it kind of sounds like this. So it has this, you know, increase in FMing at that one first like run through of the LFO1. Oh, I know what I forgot. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh God. Then plus minus on oscillator B. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, what we got to earlier is cool. I mean, you can use sync on this oscillator B. You can use several things. But, you know, it's what you kind of prefer. But this is, you know, the sound I got to. This is also kind of like a tut just to show, just kind of maybe to expand your mind in some of the FX and stuff like that, like what I do sometimes. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, or if you have any problems, if you don't like me, you know, Let me know. If you love me, let me know. And thanks for sticking in. If you stayed this long, I love you, and God bless.